What's going on, everybody? It's me, Sloppy. Yeah, man, crazy day. Been trying to call a lot of people today. No one wants to. Well, one person answered. I told him to panel up, but yeah, he said he was too scared. I might post the conversation we had on a short or something. We'll see. But yeah, I was talking to Stanley earlier. He's like, I order 66 KK and Green Ranger today. You can call me anytime. I do have your number though. I'm just kidding. I don't, or I might have, or maybe I don't know. Man, I don't want to say I can't confirm or deny. But I did call Stanley. he didn't. He didn't like me letting him know that he has 6 more days before Steve countersues. But we had a good conversation. He seemed like he was a little afraid, but he says he doesn't care. Like every other predator, they claim they don't care what we say, what we do, and stuff like that. But I did tell him to join the stream. He asked me if I was gonna make a stream today. I was like, possibly if you join. I like to have conversations with alleged. Well, he's not really an alleged. He is a predator. Funny enough, no one had anyone that has my number since I changed it a few years ago. Well, a select few friends have it. Yeah, yeah. Well, if you change your number, it stays in your public information website, something like that. I'm just kidding. I don't have no one's number. I have no one's number besides Predator numbers. I own Order 66 now. The Templars don't have it anymore. I don't think you want to associate yourself with Order 66. People are gonna think you're like special ed. But if you want to take that name, then you could do whatever you want. So be it. But yeah, I had a conversation with him, and he wasn't very happy. He claims he doesn't care. So I said, okay, well you have 6 days before Steve 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 drops the hammer on you. But it happens sometimes. Dee Dee, Honey, then, and Mariah were having a meltdown. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why I have his face on. It was a big W for Billberry. That video was pretty good. It was a good video. It showed all the people that are in the Dee Dee cult. And if you see, most of them are very, very odd looking people. KK, I guess Honey then says she doesn't want to get involved, but she's always there. To me, that's kind of odd. Uh, she was with Green Ranger. What's Leon's number? I want to order 66 is area code. I do have his number. He doesn't answer when I call. Yeah, but it happens. A lot of people block my numbers, but luckily you're able to change them after a certain amount of days. So you get a new number and you're able to call again. And then the other number, if they try to give it to the police, well, that number don't work no more. You know what I'm saying? So, so all the numbers they save, Stanley, Dee Dee, and all that, you can easily change your number, and then that old number is not gonna work. So they're not very smart. And Dee Dee had a meltdown. He was crying. Well, for me, crying is like complaining, saying that not to mess with them, that don't bring up his name. If not, that he was going to do something crazy. But in reality, they aren't going to do anything. His group is full of weird, degenerate people. I hope Zexio goes after Didi again. I think he's going after some other people right now. Didi he's seen I'm sure that Didi's been passed around and with other people. So Didi has his hands full already with other people. So I'm sure he's trying to focus on some other ones. And yeah, there's some pretty crazy ones, right? I'm gonna. Should I? Uh, I might talk about Jaden Bigler a little bit. I'm gonna show. I might show a video of Jaden Bigler dancing. It's like one time when I called a certain individual, he really thought I called him with my actual number. Oh yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Send it to. Oh, I think you sent it to me. That one was funny. Let me play it. Can I play it, Jaden? No, totally forgot about that one. The Order of the Holy Orders. I know who you are. Can I play it here? I totally forgot about that one. That shit was hilarious. Uh, Poor guy, he was all sad. All right, let me find it. Hold on. I gotta go to the Discord. Let me move this. Where's my StreamYard? All right. It's unlisted. Yeah, I know. I know it's unlisted. That's why I'm gonna have to go to our messages. Let me find you first. So many messages. There you are. All right, let me find it. That shit was hilarious. The only thing that sucks is, I guess you weren't able to talk, or maybe when you recorded, it was where the hell is it? God damn, so many messages. You talked to me for too long. Is it this one? Okay, yeah, I found it. All right. Floppy on top. All right. Make sure everything is good. All right. What's next after? Okay. All right. So let me present, share window. Or there you go. So am I the same thing? Good, good. All right. So Chayton, he behind the scenes sent me a video of Hero, and someone might have called him, and Hero is very upset that they got his number. I have his number, but he won't answer me. Or maybe he will. I don't know. Let me. I might. So this is Hero crying.
You know what, Chayton? If you don't fucking explain my question, I asked you first. How did you get my number? I didn't put my number out. Who sent it out?
No
you know
one.
what? I got a better thing.
He's gonna call his mom or something.
How did you
Mom,
get my fucking number? I want to know who sent it out. Now,
come on, Hero.
you didn't answer my question. You're avoiding my question. How'd you get my number? And by the way, I have this number too. So nice going doxing yourself.
No, it's not doxing when it's a fake number. God,
Yeah. How'd you get my fucking number, you dipshit? I want to know.
I want to know.
Who gave you the phone number?
Who gave you?
Who?
Who? Sounds like an owl.
Who? Huh?
He's mad.
You are calling me from your actual phone number.
No, he wasn't. God, people these days are so dumb.
Doesn't matter. I could still trace this to the cops.
Oh my God.
And they'll find out who your real number is.
Oh my God.
Yes, they will. And they'll fucking... Why is it going around in the chats? I didn't put my phone number out. Who did? I want to know.
He wants to know.
Let me guess. Was it Mason? Was it
Funny.
Mason? Because he probably had something to do with it.
I might
Oh,
Caucasian.
you're a liar. You're a fucking liar because I have a fucking message from Mr. Dirt Mason himself in full detail that he has been stalking my fucking house yesterday using fake phone numbers, trying to fuck with me the other day, when my kid around. So don't give me that shit, Chayton. Don't give me that fucking shit.
Oh,
Because
very
I will
tough.
be reporting this to the fucking cops. And
Oh
I
my
don't know
god.
why you wanted to fucking call my number when I'm not even bothering you. And I want to know who's giving it out.
You
Who is
did.
giving it out? You didn't even want to answer my fucking question. Who? I want to fucking know who. Who? Who gave it out? You said you found it. Who was the fucker who gave it out? Who?
Who? Oh my god.
What
That shit.
chats? I want to know.
He wants to
This is
know.
illegal.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Who get my fucking number? You're not answering the stupid question. No, I didn't. That was Dark Horse who did all that.
Oh, not Dark Horse.
You know what, Jayton? I'm fucking done with you. You're not going to answer my fucking question. Then go fuck yourself. And by the way, I will be reporting this to the cops.
Always.
And I will have your fucking ass.
Oh man. Ah, God, I'm telling you. Everybody, and it's always the preds and the lolicon lovers and stuff like that that are always saying they're gonna use the police. they they have the police on speed dial. They're gonna trace his number. He, oh my God, it's wild. But who were all them accounts that were just here? I wonder who Soviet. Daniel sounds like a teenage girl. Yeah, well, he was crying. He wanted to know, and I'm gonna give. I'm very transparent when it comes to how people get people's numbers, right? So from what I heard, Daniel called someone and was, I guess, messaging him or calling him or whatever, and he called him with his real number. And the guy was like, "Oh shit, this is his real number. Cool." And he may have shared it with other people. I was one of them. And from what I hear, the guy Daniel was talking about. Let me double check what he was talking about. I don't want to make lies, so I want to make sure exactly what Daniel Ross said to this person. Rightfully so, this person was like, you know what? F this guy. Stuff like that. So let me see. Do. When Harry come in and run his mouth on a quotation, your mother. So Daniel, I guess, after, I guess he called someone, he went and told him, your mother is dead. Get over it. So I'm just gonna, so he was like, I'm gonna leave something for you. And I'm like, all right, hell yeah. I like people's numbers. I like to call people and I like to ask them questions because they're too scared to join the live stream. Right? So this is what happens, right? Luckily we haven't shared it, I haven't shared it. I haven't shared it, but you know, uh might have if he doesn't join any stream of ours to talk about his addiction to lolicon. But besides that, it wasn't going to be about Lolly Boy, but it would be about Aussie people. Today it was about this guy. He got owned by Bill Berry. Princess, don't let Dano near your window. Yeah, don't let him creep up there. He's if you guys haven't seen how he looks, I'm gonna show you. Let me see. If you want this creeping in your window, Be scared, Soviet. You don't want this. You don't want this thing lurking in your window. Talk about Leon. You know how it is, Caucasian. You know how they are. They're boyfriend and boyfriend. Um, Leon provides. My bad, Gabriel Reeves. I apologize. I will change it back to the other CP share. This guy enjoys to he enjoys sharing CP. Bill Berry today he owned him, made Dee crash out like a little girl, claiming he's gonna do this, this, and that, but we all know he isn't. But yeah, Caucasian Leon takes care of Kyle. Kyle doesn't work. I think Kyle gets Social Security for his disability, for his mental, I guess, uh, state. From what I hear, he got kicked out from from his parents' house because he got in a fight with his dad or stepdad. I don't know who won. Hopefully, the stepdad did. I'm guessing the stepdad did because Kyle was the one that left the house. So who's the husband and wife between them? uh, they're both bottoms. They take turns. There's no man in that relationship. They're lesbians. You know that Caucasian. You know that fucking motherfuckers are lesbians. But I guess, in and out of different people. But yeah, he did crash out, Bill Berry. Um, he was upset, sad, saying that we're lying on his name like always, and that he has the police one call away. And what's her name? The other one, Honey. Honey then is another one that fucking fake suicide stuff. I guess fake suicide. They're not really men per se. Genetically, they might be men, but I guess how they act is more feminine. They yell like women. I would have sound all fucking off messed up, but they yell like they're women, right? Their mind gets cloudy after they're angry. They spoon. They got inverted penises. Stuff like that. Junko Leon pictures. I should have it here, but it's somewhere in my files. But I'm too lazy to look for them. I might, maybe, but yeah, Floppy the homo. No, I'm not that. I'm not afraid of the gays or lesbians or LGBT. I'm an equal opportunity when it comes to these type of things. I don't discriminate on any LGBT, straight, lesbian, any category. If you're pred, doesn't matter what you are. If you're lesbian, gay, straight, uh, a furry, nowadays there's so many, um, I guess, genders. I don't like Junko. Yeah, well, I don't either. He's been away. He's been away for a while, so I'm very happy for that. I'm very happy that he's, not in this area. I'm sure he still watches you guys or whoever. Uh, like anybody else, people still lurk. So I'm sure, they still go on YouTube to kind of look into or look to see who's saying what and stuff like that. There are two Junko. Yeah, yeah. Junko Inoshima, that's the regular one, the one that's not a pred, and then Junko Blood River, that's the other guy. So don't get it mixed up. I know the other Junko comes in here, and people think it's the other Junko, but it's not. But yeah, Didi's cult is diminishing. From what I see, a lot of people are realizing that this guy is a piece of doo doo, and the only people that are around him or surround himself are special needs. like special needs. I also don't like. Yeah, me neither, man. Me, I haven't liked him since the day he shared CP on his old channel. Ever since then, I was like, "F this guy." And I also don't like. Yeah, his friends are. They're, man. It's like if I could call their parents and tell them, "Hey, your kid is hanging around with some guy that shares CP." I don't know if you want to talk to them. You know, they're special needs, so they'll heart. Well, they'll stay with whoever says some nice things to them, and Didi tends to, you know, say nice things to them until they leave them. Because from what I've seen a lot of people, I've seen a lot of guys, girls, whatever, they're friends with them, and they find out he's a piece of shit, and then he starts talking shit about those guys because they left him. Like to me, that's a coward move. You know, very cowardly to say, to do that, but too many on the internet. So, a lot of them. Uh, And I have a theory. I have a theory. Uh, if you see how they look, right? Now you see this guy. You see Daniel. You see Matt Man. You see Jacob Newland. Now I feel like Jake. I don't know if you guys know who Jacob Newland is. He was Stream Masters 2, 3, 4, some bullshit like that. Well, that guy, I feel like is gonna be Pred. Who else? Well, Junko, Leon, Kyle, fucking John Davis. All these guys are in the same like community. Besides Gennaro is in his own Christian, quote unquote Christian. I don't think he is a Christian. He he says all these Bible verses, but he doesn't know how to explain them. He just reads it and then claims he knows what it means, but in reality, he doesn't know how to say it in his own words. He just says what the book says, and he doesn't understand what the book means. People could read a book but not understand it. But these people are. This guy is stupid, and he got owned today, which was a big W for Bill Berry because Didi has been attacking Bill Berry um, because he likes men, I guess, or I don't know if he's gay. I think he is gay or non-binary, one of those two. Everybody changes genders nowadays, so it's harder to keep track. But he owned them. He showed a video. It's on his channel. If you see the name Bill Berry on my chat, he made a video of all the weirdos in Didi's groups. And if you see every face in that group, it's like, God damn, God doesn't, oh, God hates ugly, and these guys are the epitome of ugly. Like, man, like, I understand being unattractive. No, I know you're a man, but if you like men or are you bisexual, stuff like that. Not, I know you're a dude. I was saying that he doesn't like you now because you're, you like men or you are gay. So, but before he was like, he didn't care. He will support you. He would say he supports the LGBT and all that shit. And then when all the people left him, he's like, "Oh, God says sleeping with a man is an abomination and this and that." And like, wait, you had like 5 or 6 friends that were LGBT, but now because they're not your friends because they saw that you were a CP sharer, you are going to now call them an abomination. Come on, Didi, you don't make no sense. Yeah, that's why people leave you and shit. But but yeah, like I said, Big W, Bill Berry, you made him look stupid. Okay, there you go. See, I didn't want to say you were like gay. I wanted to, I want to make sure I didn't mess up the your preferences. I'm not. I try not to be very, how do you say it, like mean when it comes to the LGBT stuff. I'm very neutral when it comes to that. We see predators from different, you know, genres, I guess you could say, or ethnicities, genders, animals, I guess, furries. So I try not to make people feel bad about stuff and shit. But yeah, Dee, come on, Dee. You say you don't want to join Billberry's stream. You don't want to join Rev's stream. You don't want to join Zexio's stream. You want to just stay in your echo chamber. You want to hide. You want to hide behind your live commentary. You're a pussy. Plain and simple. You know, Steve had asked you to go. What about Cyrus? I don't really talk about that guy. There's so many other people that like already far ahead when it comes to that guy. So I like I'm beating a dead horse when it comes to that. Like I've seen so many people I guess talk about him. So I'm like I don't need like if there's people with thousands and thousands of subscribers talking about him. Um, what's a guy with 300 subscribers gonna do? You know. So I stick to the people with like lower subscribers because they hide. They hide under the radar when it comes to these type of things. So I I know I might not get more subscribers or nothing like that because I'm only getting people with like 30, 40 subscribers. So there's nothing really to gain. But for me, it's not to gain subscribers. For me, it's to get the people that no one really gonna talk about because you know there's only like 20, 30 people watching them or something, and um, so they're under the radar. Like EDP is a big guy, right? Like I seen a lot of videos about EDP. I seen a lot of videos about Cyrax, uh, and what is it? The other guys that I think Steve talks about. So me personally, I don't go into that realm. I rather go to these weirdos realms. So yeah, EDP, yeah, he's a fucking predator. But I don't know why he's not in jail. Police, I guess they didn't want to put him in jail, and he's still online sometimes. From what I hear, they take away his channels every time, but je ne sais pas. They're all crazy in my mind, in my eyes. I mean, but I don't know. It's tough to get these people on the internet to go to jail because they could change their names, they could change their stuff. Harvey Weinstein, he's in jail, isn't he? Isn't he in jail already? I think he's in jail. Is he the guy that was like a movie director and had favors for roles and stuff like that, and then they finally caught him. Oh, Caucasian, how are you? Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, Jay, you don't like Caucasian, huh? Because he said some crazy stuff about you. DD Rax. No, well, I thought it was Urkel Rax, right? Urkel Rax. That was a good name. Whoever gave him the idea, or if he got the idea, uh, then that's cool. I didn't even think about that. I just thought Diddy, P Diddy, stuff like that. But whoever came up with the Urkel Rax in the chat or himself, that shit was funny. Hi, John Cena. I'm happy with your heel turn. I changed my mind. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Caucasian might sometimes may be a little intrusive when it comes to questions, but I'm sure he means well for the most part. I love John Cena heel turn. I don't watch football. I don't watch wrestling too much. I just seen reels about John Cena doing that stuff, but it's whatever. You should have stayed a good guy. He'll be a good guy again, I bet you. Yeah, it's like Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan was the heel for a while, and then he went back to being normal, I think. So I'm sure John Cena is gonna turn back to the loving, rapping, 40-year-old man that he is. Right? I think he's 40, something around there, right? Oh, I didn't even post. Oh my bad! I didn't even post the damn link on my fucking thing. All right, hold on. let me let me send myself a video of what's her face? Jaden Bigler. If you don't know who Jaden Bigler is, I'm gonna show you who she is. She's a very she sent images of herself to kids, and she claims she got blackmailed. I'll show you a picture of her. Him, I guess. Yeah, him. Ah, yeah. Goddamn, I should have put him. I should have sent them earlier. Okay, there you go. There it is. Share it. Next, just talking about that person. Yeah, yeah. Jaden. She sent images to kids of herself, himself. I mean, it's a dude. He's a I guess you could say man wanting to be a woman, transgender. I think yeah, right, yeah, transgender. And he um, sent them to I think like 13, 14 year old and stuff like that. Let me send them to myself. There's not gonna be any sound, I think. Okay, let me get it. All right, my bad. Kyle is the husband and Leon is the wife. They're both women. Jay, shout out to Sloppy Seconds. Aw, shout out to Zexio. He's asleep right now, most likely. Let me see. What the hell? Okay, let me move it. Let me send it to myself. All right, that one. And that one. All right. So, where is she at? There she is. Right here. So, this is Jaden Bigler. Make sure. Okay. This is Jaden Bigler. You notice how these pairs over there? Yeah, this. Yeah, yeah. It's wild. There's a couple that we have that their eyes are uh, looking separate places. But this is Jaden Bigler. This person sent images to some kids and blamed it. Yeah, yeah, Dogwood. That Dogwood is the name on their YouTube channel. She, she. I guess you could say I don't know. Plays with dolls, and that's how this person attracts kids. Barbie dolls. And I guess back then, some kids, I guess, supposedly blackmailed her that they were gonna tell the grandma that she was dancing on a YouTube video. I'm gonna show you the video where this person was dancing, and you tell me if um, this will scare someone if they're gonna show this to the grandma. But then again, I don't know. Is Dogwood a predator too? You could say that she sent images of her himself. It's a dude to kids, from what we hear, and then she claims she got blackmailed to sending them. And I'm gonna show you the video, and then the video has the screenshot of defending people defending him, her, um, of what she did. So that's her. That's him. Her. He's not trans. I don't know. Do you think she would try to keep up her looks, trying to look more like a woman? Well, we have a good amount of pictures of this person, and they look very manly. Let me find another one. I had another one. I just recently had another one. Let me let me find it. Oh, there it is. Okay, let me share it to myself, and you tell me if Yeah, she does look feminine. But before that, I'm gonna take this one off, and I'm gonna show you the video that got blackmailed. I guess you could say. Uh-huh. Okay, I got it here. Man, I haven't heard of Dogwood in months. But we recently, we recently found something about her. Like she jumped off a moving car and was missing for a couple, like a day or two. But let me share screen something. All right, media player, make sure everything's good. Let me see. Let me play it first. Make sure there's nothing that has my stuff. Make sure. Okay, it doesn't have anything crazy. Just making sure because okay. All right, so I can show it. Uh-huh. So this is Dogwood, right? This is the video that quote unquote she didn't want her grandma to see, so she sent images of himself to kids. Do you support the idea of wood chippers as a final sentence for convicted predators? If without a shadow of a doubt they did it, yes. But if there is like a 90% chance that they didn't, or 10% chance that they didn't, then jail. And then let the inmates, do the justice inside the jail cells, because, wood chipper, they go off easy. If they're there for 15, 20 years in jail for doing something crazy, that's 15, 20 years of them getting Big Bubba. So I feel like Big Bubba will give us more justice than just a quick wood chipper. You know what I mean? Just by supporting more savage punishments. I am so good. So yeah, so this is her. I guess dancing, and then let me see. Let's see, and then they called her a predator, right? And then they go and she was tricked. So stop bringing the past up. So every time the predator gets called out, they always use. Let me move myself a little bit. Okay. It goes. Stop bringing the past up. You need help now and need to learn your actions will come for you. We know it because you making yourself look bad anyway. Does not matter if he was tricked. They still dated a 10-year-old. Dumb F. Stop sucking God's sperm out of it. So this person right here, Jaden Bigler, Dogwood, sent images and dated a 10-year-old. And people for some reason always want to defend these individuals, right? They always want to say it's the past or stop bringing it up. She's a changed person. He's a changed person. It's a changed person. When it was a 10-year-old, it's like, how do you justify this person changing when it was a 10-year-old? To me, it's odd. And Dogwood, I think, was friends with Dee Dee. I'm just gonna speculate now. They're all always in the same in the same community, and yeah. So Jaden was very. Uh, she sent images to a 10-year-old. She claims she got blackmailed, but I don't believe it. But then again, who am I to say anything? So yeah, in the background you see her dancing. Whoop whoop, yeah, whoop whoop. Oh damn, okay, bang bang bang. Oh, bam bam, bam bam. I don't know. Background sound. So that shit. Yeah, so that's Jaden Bagler. Let me show you another picture. You guys be the judge of if she looks a little manlyish or feminine. One of those two, right? The person you guys could tell which one is Jaden Bagler with the image. So yeah, just let me know if you guys think Jaden is looks feminine. Right? Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in for you guys. Let me zoom in. Does that give you? Yeah, damn, it's blurry. My bad. It's a little blurry. But it was from the person's Facebook, so like whoever took the picture had a dirty um, phone. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's a F fake transgender. Yeah, I don't know much about transgenders. I know that this guy over here isn't happy. This lady's like, "What the hell am I doing here? Why am I?" But yeah, that's the stepdad, and I think that's the mom. Yeah, so that's Jaden Bigler, another guy that sends images to kids. We, like I said, we don't discriminate. You know, people tend to say that we always try to get men to, and never get women. Well, this one's transgender, I guess. So it's a half and half, I guess. I don't know. It might be. I'm not too good with categorizing, but you would think that's what it is, right? So Jaden, wasn't happy that Zexio was exposing her. Um, she was claiming that we couldn't find her, that we didn't know where she lived. So we went digging, and we were able to find where this person lived, and it was a victory for us. He's not transgender. I don't know. I can't say that because uh, I'm myself. But if she thinks that, but my main thing is you could be whatever you want, right? But why are you, dating a 10-year-old? She's I think 20, 21. Let me look at the thing. There it is. So let me send it to myself. So, Vexio shared a missing person report, right? He's 33. Oh, yeah. So Vexio sent us a missing person report, right? And yeah, she jumped off the car on the freeway. I don't know how fast the car was going, but I'm guessing it wasn't going too fast. But she was missing for a day, and we'll show you the image right now. Let me show you the image of this person. This is how we were able to find her location. So, let me see. Sure, it's good. Okay. All right. So, this is the missing report. So, she's he's 5'9", 150 pounds, dyed blonde hair right there. Ugh. Mm. Oh, wrong one. Oof. That's Jaden. Jaden Bigler. Like, so damn. God damn. All right. So it says Jaden Bigler was last seen on December 18 when it says right there. I'm not saying anything. I'm reading what it says. When he jumped from a moving van on the A12 West, the OHV Park at approximately 3 p.m. and was not able to be located. A search of the area where he was last seen is ongoing. If you locate Jaden or are familiar with his whereabouts, please contact the Siskiyou County Sheriff's Office at the number. This is where you could tell that this person is not mentally okay. Why would you jump off a moving van? Ay, ay, ay. And then she like a couple days later, she made a stream about what she's doing and stuff like that. Like nothing happened, and yeah, we remember Jaden. You sent images to a kid, and from what the messages say, you dated a 10-year-old. And but it's the past. It's the past, Jaden. Always predators saying it's the past. And Caucasian, if you're still here, your claim that most of these predators have wonky eyes. Well, here's an example. Randy. Why did you delete my message? I commented on one of your videos. Why would you delete my message? Or maybe you already have me blocked. I don't know. You might have had me blocked already, but yeah. Answer your phone. I tried to have Stanley on here, but Stanley doesn't want to come in. I ordered 66. That guy earlier. Who? Randy? Yeah. Well, Randy could come in. It's like they can't help looking at minors while talking to adults. Yeah. That's it's a common thing for these guys, right? Like right now, he's looking at you, and then he's looking at someone else. And the funny part is like, why even take a picture like this? Like, don't you look at the picture like, oh hell no, I can't be sharing this image. Like, are they not that smart to know? Okay, yeah, like be like women. Women take like 30 pictures and only post one or two, right? So, but this individual said, fuck it. This image, I look good. I look serious. I look tough. It looks like I'm multitasking, so people could see that I'm very ambitious. I could do two things at once. Maybe that's what he was going for. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, this guy is an alleged friend. Bill Berry, I think, sent Soviet images, and Soviet sent them to me. Um, he tried to claim that they're altered. He blocked everybody that called him out. He is friends with Roxy Foxy, the weirdo fucking racist, I guess you could say. The racist part doesn't bother me, but he says some weird stuff. Word on the street is that three pizza companies went to her house, and she pressed the panic button on her house. I don't know what happened after. Randy, yeah, I saw Randy and Dee Dee's chat. But that Preds and Pred supporters and CP sharers and furries, they all intermix because he's gonna feel accepted, right? He's gonna feel accepted. Roxy hit her channel, good. That bitch is fucking crazy. She doesn't want to chat with me. She's too scared, and then her boyfriend or whatever, her cuck boyfriend or brother, try to be all tough, trying to message everybody saying, "Oh, you're almost making my wife off herself." We were gonna be like, "Well, no, cut differently. Let the blood flow. Okay, I'm not saying no one, no, no unaliving, no, no, no. I'm just kidding. But yeah, Dee Dee, Roxy, Randy is part of their group, and fuck, man, I'm sure if anybody goes in that group or says nice things to it, I'm pretty sure I can make an alt account and they'll add me like because they need friends. I would have smiled and laughed. Yeah, yeah, not me. No, I would tear have tears in my eyes and yeah, but yeah, there's another one. He doesn't want to talk to us. Typical pred excuse. But one day I will have a predator or alleged predator, my bad, come to my stream and explain themselves. I I don't know what it is with me that they don't want to chat with me. It's not like I'm going to beat them up through the screen. I can't. But for some reason they are very afraid of chatting with not just me, but any of the other people like Rev or Zexio or Ninja or um, Inverto. Not yet. Me personally, I think he should be at the age of 18. But from what I see, he's been away, so that's always a good thing. Staying busy in real life. But yeah, there's a lot of people that we want to talk to, but they're too afraid. And if you have nothing to hide, you could come into these places. But because they do have something to hide, they don't, and it sucks. It makes me want to cry. But yeah, hold on. No, 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 no. I can't do that. Okay, girl power. I would. Yeah. Well, no. I had them on Discord, but they never respond. Um, I can't. That's all I could do, right? I give them calls through the phone. I add them on Discord. I comment on their chats. Try to join their streams, but they always block me. I harass them. Well, I don't want to harass them. I want to ask them questions. I want to pick their brains. I want to see why they do what they do. What's going on through their minds for the reason that they want to talk to underage kids. There's always something that you gotta talk about with them, but they're too afraid. But it's all good. It happens sometimes. I can't force these people to talk to me, but I will find their phone numbers and leave voicemails and let them know, hey, call me back. If you don't talk to me on streams or Discord, let me talk to you on the phone. That's what I did with Stanley today. Stanley, I know you're watching because I told you I was going to stream, and you told me that you were too scared to join my stream too. You're like Dee Dee. You and Dee Dee are the same people. I can make them talk. No, you can't. So be it. But besides that, man, yeah, it was a good day. Victories for everybody today when it comes to these weirdos. Um, Dee Dee was complaining, saying that Bill Berry is what? I forgot what it says. The butt man, butt pirate, butt something. He was saying some dumb shit, and I'm like, man, cringy as hell. Like, come on, if you're gonna insult someone, at least make it tough. Make it make sense. But then again, we are talking to a special needs guy, so I can't. I I guess expect more from people, but I should know that these people aren't the brightest of them all. But it happens sometimes. Crisis victory today. Well, Well, I'm not very religious. Well, I'm a little religious, but not like you guys religious. So he's calling me Calvin, which isn't my name. I am a girl. Well, that's good. You know, let them think that. Oh, if someone says a name and they say that's your name, just go with it. My name is Kamal Caldwell, uh, so I go with it. My name is Kamal Caldwell for now and forever. They're gonna dox the wrong person, but if they want to use that name to get me, then so be it. Use that name. Whoever dislikes me that wants to dox me, I don't mind that name because it's not mine. I'm not Hawaiian. That sounds like a Hawaiian name. Kamau. I'm Latino. I'm Mexican. No soy hawaiano. I'm not Hawaiian. But I don't know. It's tough. Like I'm checking my friends list right now, and let me see if pending. Yeah, Green Ranger Sniper. Add me on Discord. I try to message you, but it says I can't message you until you're my friend, so I can't message you. I try to call you too, but it doesn't let me because you're not my friend. So, Green Ranger. If not, I might share your address to people. Well, for non-malicious stuff, but you're not giving me what I want, and when I don't get what I want, sometimes I get very very naughty. All I'm gonna say, Randy Mitchell from Philadelphia, age 53. You live in a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, 1,170 square feet, built in 1915. Let me see. Your middle name might be Charles, maybe. And then it's almost your birthday. It says right here it's in April. So, come on. Come on. Let me see. Currently lives in this place. I'm not gonna say the place here because I don't share information on the live stream. But yeah, I might, if you don't talk to me, I might offer your stuff to um, other people. But with that being said, it's going to be an hour today. Like I said, randomness. Appreciate the people that came in to chat. Caucasian, Soviet, Chaitin, Jay Cena, Gabriel Reese, yeah, Gabriel Reese, Bill Berry, big W for you today. That was a really good video. Who else? Yeah, I think that's it. Damn. Yeah, Chaitin, Caucasian, and all of Soviet alts. Yeah, damn, Soviet. How many alts do you have? Jeez. Or just Argentinians always win. I don't know about that, but yeah. With that being said, appreciate you guys. Randy, accept my request soon. All right. I'm out. I know you do, Soviet. Peace.